Hey, what's up guys, TheCampingRusher here. Welcome back everybody to another Fortnite video, and today we're looking at a massive post about Season 5, and you guys remember that meteor post, like the first time someone made a video, or made a Reddit post I should say, and then videos about the meteor. It was this massive post about the coordinates and the vibrations, the Morse code. Now some of that did turn out to be wrong, but some did turn out to be right, and it's kind of like that but Season 5 version, and it's mind-blowing, but it actually makes sense. So today's video is going to consist of you guys relaxing, sit back, relax, enjoy the clips, and I'm going to read this to you. Now, I'm not going to put pictures of the text on the screen because it is a lot of text, but if you want to read along with me, you can look down below. It's under the credit section. You'll be able to come read along with me, and I'll try and put little pictures of what he's talking about as we go. But other than that, just enjoy the video. And any point in this video, leave a comment down below. Do you agree with this? What do you think is coming in Season 5? Is it a flood? Is it the rocket? Is the rocket going to destroy? Again, let me know. You probably have no idea what I'm talking about. A flood? What? Well, let's get right into it. And touch that like button for me if you're excited. All right. This is from MHC Sweetie. I think I just found out something really big about Season 4 or 5. And let me explain. At tier 97 of the current Battle Pass, you unlock an emoticon called Celebration. It shows some kind of Mexican dude. At least that's what it looks like to me. And at tier 87, you unlock the squad leader. If you look at the skin or his concept art loading screen, you can see that he has a tattoo. And to me, it looks like an Incan symbol. Or an Incan symbol. As we know from Season 3, emoticons and stuff might tease the next season. That's obviously true with the explosions and everything, the meteor, that's definitely a thing. In Season 2, there is even a gas mask player icon, hint at the new skin. That would be insane if they plan that far in advance, and apparently they do. So I just decided to do a bit of research. I looked at the German Wikipedia about Incans. I'm Austrian, by the way. And the more I read, the more stuff I found out. I've used Google Translator to show you the most important parts. All right, so let's start here. In the Andes, I think sorry if I pronounced things wrong. Each community, each tribe had its own tradition, which derived its origin from a sacred place, a sacred star, or a sacred animal. All Andean people worship the sun and moon as a fertile couple. The most important festival of the empire was the Inti Raymi, the winter solstice, again, sorry if I pronounced it wrong, and the shortest day of the southern hemisphere on the 23rd of June. Okay, this is already super interesting because the 22nd, 23rd is just 3 days from now, and today I saw a post showing a countdown on the rocket, and it was 3 days long. Yes, a new countdown timer has come about, I believe PS4 for sure, and I think on PC, and the 3 days is almost like restarted, which aligns with that 22nd, 23rd day. What does that mean? I don't know. The fortune telling had a crucial place in the Inca civilization. She was called before every action, and nothing important could be done without first catching up. Again, this might not sound important at first, but if you think about the Omen skin, the new skin that was just released, it makes sense. The Omen was part of the Overseer set in Fortnite, and he is some kind of clairvoyant. His description says, "Your victory has been foretold." He also uses an oracle axe. Prophecies were also made from the analysis of lungs daily in Cuzco sacrificed white llamas. On every occasion, a sacrifice was made. On every important occasion, a sacrifice was made. The most common animal sacrifice was a llama. Okay, this is getting weird. At the end of the celebration of the sun cult, many animal sacrifices were reported. This part is one of the most important ones, as it kind of creates the connection to Fortnite. We all know that the llama is the main animal of the Fortnite. So obviously that fortune telling, the Omen, the countdown with the 23rd, those are minor connections, but the llama being the main animal sacrifice, and I just thought of this, and I saw some comments on it as well. The llama was just taken down from 500 mats to 200 mats. Sacrifice? That might be reaching a bit, but I don't know. According to the research of William Sullivan, at sunrise on the winter solace, June 22nd, a bridge emerged between the horizon, the human world, and Mayu. In brackets, he says, River Milky Way. the world of the gods. According to the myth, a llama announced to shepherd a flood in the constellation of the llama, which corresponds to our constellation of Orion, before which he should bring with his flock on the mountain Vilcacotto to safety. That sounded pretty good. Was I close for anyone who knows that? Maybe the visitor is trying to connect the Milky Way or space to Earth by launching the rocket on June 22nd. Okay. And the annual disappearance of the Pleiades from the southern nocturnal starry heavens and their reappearance after more than 4 weeks on June 8th was considered Pachacuti because of its significant fluctuations as an omen for an impending doomsday, a deluge. This guy uses some big words, man. Oh my God. So doomsday, that's important, right? Whether it's that flood or something else, doomsday is part of this theory. Is the map being flooded? Or is he destroying something with the rocket? Those kind of are the two. According to the Andean myth, and this part gets weird, the flood took place exactly at the same time when the Pleiades, the Andean constellation of the Fox, were seen again in the sky exactly 4 weeks before the winter solstice. According to legend, all animals flee from the rising tide. The fox, however, slips off so that his tail gets wet. And fox. Isn't there a fox near Wailing Woods? So maybe the right side of the map is being destroyed or flooded. And this is the one I'm kind of getting on board with. 3 kilometers outside of Cuzco and Kenko, 2 cylindrically shaped, closely spaced stones rise about 20 centimeters, which served as sight stones in the star observations, especially the Pleiades of Alpha and Alpha Centauri. Alpha is the first letter of the Greek alphabet, Omega is the 24th and the last letter of the Greek alphabet. Omega is often used to indicate an end, and thus is the opposite of the beginning, the alpha. Maybe Carbide has represented Alpha this entire time. Beginning of season, and Omega indicates the end of the season. All right, that was a lot of talking. I warned you, but come on, that was worth it, man. That was worth it. Let's just diffuse this a little bit. So we've got the fox, we've got the sacrificed llamas, we've got the omen skin that links with prophecies. We have this very important day being on June 22nd, June 23rd, and the countdown matches up with that very, very closely right now. A lot of connections going down right now. And then we also have, it all started with that tier 87 squad leader tattoo, and then tier 97 emoticon called celebration. All right, that's kind of all the information from that. Now, to me, like that fox information to me just sounds too real, man. It seriously does, because there is that fox in Wailing Woods, and it's located, I just took screenshots. It's located like, I don't know, 100 meters, 150 meters, okay, maybe 200 meters. 200 meters away from the Wailing Woods bunker in Wailing Woods, and apparently the fox is the only one to slip off and survive, and his tail gets wet, and it's obvious that there is a tail on that wooden fox. But flooding, we have heard nothing of flooding. The only thing that doesn't make sense to me with the flooding is Fortnite tends to be semi-realistic, I think, right? Of course they make stuff up, but it kind of makes sense. They try and make it plausible. If it flooded and the secret bunker, which I think is very important in Wailing Woods to the whole storyline, that would obviously not defend from a flood. That would probably cave in that Wailing Woods bunker, that metal, or maybe it's just unbreakable. Maybe they have some story, but that's what's making the flood theory a little bit unbelievable to me, is just the fact that I still think the Wailing Woods bunker is involved. He doesn't mention it here at all, but it has to be, man. And I don't think that would guard us against a flood. You guys know, I think a military base or something is going to be located down there that protects us from either and the other theory he says here is the rocket, the missile destroying part of the Fortnite map, and that would be where we could hide, where we could survive. If you've made it this far in the video, you get to hear the last piece of evidence that is actually on a separate post that, man, does it correspond with this thing perfectly. With the recent update, I believe, there's a post here, there have been leave signs added. I don't know if they've been added or if they've been there for a while, but on Wailing Woods, in the hut, I just went and took screenshots, there's a green sign that reads leave. get out of here, man. Something's coming. Exit the building, exit the woods. Something's going down. So all of that kind of together gives me this vibe that something, like, obviously something's going down. It's just whether is it a flood? What is this rocket going to do? Is it going to go to space? Is it going to connect something somehow? Is it going to destroy? I'm starting to think more and more that this rocket isn't going to destroy. Like, it's going to take someone somewhere. I don't know. I don't know if it looks like a bomb, right? To me, it looks like something that could transport. But maybe I'm completely wrong, but maybe I'm biased because I just read this and I'm very excited. Like, you guys know I love this stuff. I mean, this is technically my career, right? I get Fortnite news, like the stories and sharing it with you guys and kind of enjoying all this hype, this new video game era with you guys. It's so fun to me. So when we get posts like this in the hype season coming up to season 5, you know I'm gonna be a little hyped, and maybe I'm a little bit more gullible, or maybe I tend to believe more. But 6,300 people currently agree that this is a good post, because that's how many upvotes it has on Reddit while I'm reading it to you. Let me know what you think. I need your theories. You guys are smarter than me. Let me know in the comments while you're down there one more time. Touch that like button if you're excited. Join the Rushers by subscribing to my channel. I'd love to have you, and turn those notifications on. If I have time, I'm going to drop another video tonight talking about a potential new skin that could be coming in season 5. There's been another leak, and I'm excited to tell you and show you what's going on. So stick around. Can't wait to tell you about that. Other than that, talk soon. Take care. Goodbye.